exciting things down the pike across Greater West Bloomfield, including in West Bloomfield High School sports, as the prolific West Bloomfield Lakers baseball team gets ready to take the diamond in the coming weeks and begin their regular season. Joining us for some insight on their 2025 ball club is the head coach of the West Bloomfield Lakers varsity baseball team, Josh Birnberg. Coach, thank you so much for being with us.
Tyler, appreciate you having me on as always. Great to be here.
Yeah, great to have you on. There's so much excitement behind baseball now as we see football is out of the way on the professional level, certainly on the high school level. It's several months behind us. And any time that the Detroit Tigers start showing up for their spring training, it really becomes baseball season in the Metro Detroit area. For our high school kids who are getting ready for the baseball season, how does that sort of become that first motivator as they get ready to try out for the varsity team and get ready for that first game?
Absolutely. Besides just the Tigers being at spring training now, I think that kids going on social media and seeing colleges playing baseball, specifically down south, obviously, I feel like it's just that season is close, and it feels like once you start seeing that, high school baseball is right around the corner, and we're about to head into March here. So it's, things start to get real really fast.
And so as you get ready for the season, what do those opening weeks of your season from tryouts to that preparation look like? Because in Southeast Michigan, we kind of got a tale of two sides. It's either still the winters overall still playing a factor. We got snow on the ground. It's ice cold outside. Or it's bright, sunny, and warm like it's been lately, and it's perfect baseball weather.
Exactly. It's hard to predict how that's going to be. Hopefully, fingers crossed, by March 10th, which is our first day of tryouts. I'm hoping we're outside. We've been really lucky at my time at West Bloomfield. I think we've been outside for tryouts 99% of the time. And having a fully turfed field really helps with that. And I'm hoping that we're going to be outside again. If it's above 32 and it's doable to go out there, we're going to go outside just because we know how much more benefit we're going to get from being out there as opposed to being indoors in our gym.
And we know that West Bloomfield High School has had so many different periods of success across sports. It's been a soccer school. It's been a basketball school. More recently, over the years, it's been more of a football and a basketball school combined. But it's really becoming a baseball powerhouse, too. What do you think's been the difference maker for your team in recent years, becoming one of the powers here in Southeast Michigan?
We've been lucky. We've had some really good players come through here, and they're West Bloomfield kids that are born and raised in the city. And luckily, West Bloomfield High School is where they're supposed to go to school. And we've just had some phenomenal kids that just happen to be really good baseball players as well. And I think we started to win some games, and kids started to get addicted to that feeling and wanted to make sure they did everything possible to keep on winning. And usually when you win at a clip that we've been winning at, you get a lot of guys that end up going and playing college baseball. And we've been fortunate to have that, and we got a lot more coming here this year as well.
I kind of talked about it previously, referring to the basketball team. It's kind of easy to set the tone when you're winning. It's really tough to set the tone and keep that tone when you're losing. But in between that, when you got a team that's been growing and has been successful and you're building that culture, you sort of have that benchmark that you're looking for in a varsity player at every position on the field and even in the dugout. So for those that are interested and are going to be trying out in early March to join the West Bloomfield varsity baseball team, what are some of those qualities that you're looking for that define Laker baseball culture?
Of course. I mean, obviously, you want good players, but there's a lot more that comes with it than just being a really good baseball player. We want good teammates. We want kids that do well in the classroom, and we want kids that want to be coached. This is a really good program that's won a lot of games lately, and there's a certain type of kid that we're looking for, and we want kids that are selfless, that really care about winning, root for their teammates, and want to be coached at a high level, because we're going to hold everyone accountable. The standard's kind of been set around here on what we're looking for, and it's worked for us, and it's translated into a lot of wins. And if you're looking to be a part of a program that operates that way, then this is a really good program to be a part of.
And, of course, none of that success can come without a little bit of support from the families of the players and, of course, from the West Bloomfield High School community. So what are the best ways that people can support this Laker baseball team as it continues to grow and hopefully has another very successful season in 2025?
Yeah, our support has been phenomenal. At our varsity game specifically, we got a really good turnout. The families have been super supportive. I think that it's easy to get behind a winner, and people tend to show up more for teams that have been doing well, and we've been fortunate to have a lot of success here in the last 4 years, and we hope to continue that into year 5. I think the more you win, the more people show out, and the more families that want to support your program. So I've been really lucky as far as that goes. Not only have we had great players, but great families as well that have been super supportive for the program and really give us a good home atmosphere because we play a lot of our games at home, and it really, really helps our kids and getting prepared to play every single day.
More information on the West Bloomfield Lakers baseball team, including tryout information, can be found on westbloomfieldathletics.com. Coach Birnberg, before we let you go, what other advice maybe do you have for some of the younger players who are getting ready to come out this season for the first time, those freshmen, those returning JV players, and even middle schoolers and younger who are looking forward to, in the future, being on the Laker varsity baseball team?
Yeah, for the kids that are coming out this year, you got to do something that's going to be able to separate yourself to tryouts and be able to catch the coach's eye. So we got our varsity, JV, and freshman coaches at every tryout, and we're all watching, and we're looking for someone that's going to impress us and that's going to catch our eye. So got to think about as a kid what you're going to do to be able to separate yourself. There's so many different ways in baseball you can do it. A lot of them are on the field, and some of them are off the field. Just being a great kid, a great teammate, and like I said, the willingness to be able to be coached at a high level. And then for our middle school guys, we've had a lot of middle school kids that come support us at our games. Maybe they have an older brother or cousin that's on the team or in the program, or maybe they just want to come and watch some good baseball. And I think that watching us play gives the kids a very good idea of what the program is going to be like and what the expectations are. So it's been really cool as far as that goes, the support we've gotten from, like you had mentioned before, families and also kids that are up and coming in the West Bloomfield community as well.
All important qualities and all important to get that support out at the diamond at West Bloomfield High School all throughout the season and, of course, on the road. Head coach Josh Birnberg of the Laker baseball team, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks as always, Tyler. Appreciate you.